everybody. So yesterday I was out with Peter Ahlman and some other people that were going to do this to be continued kickstart, and we went to Walmart, and some people got healed and shared the gospel with some people. I don't have a lot of video of it, but just want to share a couple testimonies. One of them, there were two people in a wheelchair, in riders, the automatic riders, and so I go over like, wow, both of you guys in wheelchairs, what happened? And the one girl was like, well, my knees hurt. I'm like, what's the matter with them? Like, how bad does it hurt? She's like, I'm like 1 to 10. She's like 1,000. I'm like 1,000. And her mother's like rolling her eyes or whatever. I'm like, all right, well, watch this. I'm gonna show you something cool. Watch this. And then I go over and with my pointer finger, I just go over and I put it towards her knee. And her mother's like, what you doing? What you doing? I'm like, oh no, I'm just gonna speak to it. She's like, oh, I was wanting to know because I was a mother, which I didn't know at the time, or I would have addressed the mom. I just think that's proper to address the parent, but it didn't register. So I put my finger on her knee, spoke to it twice, and it was completely healed. And she got up out of the rider, and she was like, okay, and she was good, and I shared the gospel with her. And then her mother was saying, first I'm like, well, how you think it happened? She's like, what, voodoo? I'm like, well, I look like a voodoo priest or something, come on. And then I shared the gospel with them, and her mother was actually saying she had mail carrier and had some things going on with her wrist. So the woman Noah that was with us prayed for her, and her wrist got completely healed, shared the gospel. And the other person in the rider was just being lazy and just chose to take the rider. So that was one testimony. And another guy had sciatic nerve pain down his left side from his back down to his leg, and he allowed me to address it. It's not really praying for it. He allowed me to speak life to it, and yeah, that went completely in one go, and shared the gospel with him. He had a faith, but he really didn't. He wasn't into it, so just shared the gospel with him a little bit, and Peter gave him one of his cards, and so those are some of the testimonies that you're not going to see. Also, we got kicked out of Walmart yesterday. Me, I like to stay below the radar, so I would stay away from the front, but some other people blew the spot up, so it's all good. Yeah, but hopefully this video encourages you to step out, walk like a son or daughter of God, and just do the things that God has called us to do. Heal the sick, preach the gospel, set the captives free. All right? Until next time, be blessed.
You see when we move around like this. And he's already doing it.
Yeah, exactly. You can please heal. Move it around. What do you think? It's a little bit. Still a little bit? Yeah. Like 8 to what? Is it 1?
Yeah, maybe like, it's like 6.
6? Okay. Completely healed. Ankle, this foot, this leg. Completely healed. Okay, now we're
100% gone?
Yeah, okay. It's not like
not like it was.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So what did you do?
I can say like maybe 1.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Completely healed. No pain. 100%.
Good?
Yeah, it's good.
You would find that.
Yeah, awesome, thank you.
With David, and we're in Walmart, so we just prayed for one person, Akram. She had messed up her wrist lifting heavy, and after 2 times it went completely, and just shared the gospel with her a little bit and see what else happens. Quick update. Now I'm here with Grace.
Hi.
And we prayed for two employees here, and one had an arm brace on the right. Well, they both had problems with their right wrist.
Yeah.
But I prayed for the one early, and her wrist got healed. But then she prayed for the other lady. Well, we prayed for the other lady together, and the pain went down really low. But we gave her a card. She said she'll let us know, whatever. I guess she didn't really. What do you think was going through her mind? Because she was feeling the difference. She was getting the improvement. So what do you think was going through her mind?
I'm thinking she was just kind of wondering what was going on, and maybe she might have been a little bit confused.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's freaky, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
it is a little. You don't see that happening every day.
No, you don't. But the one good thing too is the first lady that we prayed for earlier, who had a messed up wrist, then wanted her back to get some attention too. So she knew from the first account that something happened, and so she wanted the back to be restored too. So it's good. So let's just keep going. And Grace is getting better with her approach,
Yay.
getting more confident. So here we go.